What's going on, guys? Welcome to the trade recap. So we're just going to get right into it. I was super vocal about my bullish bias today. I said we have external SMTs on both sides, but look at the 4-hour. Sweeping this low perfectly, inversing this 4-hour, respecting this fresh 4-hour. So I said, okay, this 4-hour is going to be our condition. I wouldn't hate longs at open if we swept some liquidity on both assets. And what happens at open? We sweep liquidity on both assets, and I was like, okay, this is money. We just swept both of these lows on ES. This 1 minute looks gas. I did initially have drawn out this 30-second. Here it is. This 30-second, and I was very confident in it because we were sweeping 2 hourly lows on ES. I didn't want us to leave one of them. And then what happens? So we come up and we inverse this 30-second. Which is so beautiful, right? And you may be like, wow, you must have caught this, right? No. Why? Because my dumbass waited for the 1 minute, got the worst close ever, which ended up closing with an internal SMT. So I faded it. And then what happens? We pumped anyway. So extremely frustrating because this is exactly what I wanted to see. I like that 30-minute intermediate as a possible push down and reversal off open. It's exactly what I wanted, right? So I was very frustrated about that. And kind of let it get to me for the rest of the day. I can't lie. I was very upset about it. So now we're back above this 4-hour. And what happens? Right at 10 a.m., we open up this 15-minute gap. And I was calling this in the Discord. I wanted a long out of this 15 very badly. Some people wanted to take a long out of the 5-minute. Why is my shit not fucking clicking? What the fuck just happened? What the fuck was that shit? All right, so people wanted to take this initial long. I said, no, wait till 10 a.m. We're going to chop and then manipulate into this 15. And then what happens? Up to 10, we chop, we do nothing. Boom. Right at 10 a.m., we flush. Respect this 15-minute. And then I'm like, all right, I'm going to go for this 30-second. We don't get it. Or fuck it. Where is it? Did I take the 30-second or the 1 minute? I think I took the 1 minute. Okay, so then I take this fucking A plus 1 minute setup. There's an SMT. It's a 10 o'clock. Oh my god. 10 o'clock. Oh my. Holy shit. AMD model. Super obvious draws. One of the main reasons I was bullish is because we have this 4-hour high and then the new week opening gap above. I don't know why it's not there. Fucking whatever. So we had an internal SMT. As you can see, we didn't take out this low, but we did on ES. 1 minute with a great respect and momentum. 10 o'clock, 15-minute respect. Put my stop loss here at the low. Went for a 1-to-1. And I went break even, I believe, like right here or some shit. Got break even, and then what? It ran to TP. So super, super annoying. I mean, I missed a setup because of a bad candle close, and then this A plus setup that I was calling out for so long got chopped, break even, and then ran to TP. So at this point in the day, I honestly should have gotten off. I was very, very frustrated. But I was like, listen, I'll just wait for a 5-minute to open up, and then we'll just take a continuation to these obvious draws above. I mean, this 4-hour, so clean. This new week opening gap right here. As you can see, this gap down, oh my goodness, still hasn't been filled. So I'm like, I mean, we got to get a setup to here, right? So what happens? We pump, and we start making 5 minutes. And this is where I kind of should have just realized I should have gotten off after the break even, because this is not a good trade. Because we were opening up a 15-minute, but I decided to wait for the 5, or I decided to just take the 5-minute like an idiot. We get an SMT, we get a 30-second inversion, and I also sized in way too heavy. So I ended up, look, you can play this out. Oh, nice, this worked out, right? No. Why? I put my stop here instead because I accidentally got in with way too much size. I didn't want to risk losing like 1,200. So I ended up losing like 800, going for this high. And then my friend also took this, put his break even here, stopped immediately break even, and then it shot the TP. So, which is really annoying. Would I have gone break even at this high too? Yes. So this wouldn't have even been a stop out. This would have been at worst another break even, and then I would have gotten off. And then now I guess this is in live time. It looks like we just respected this 15 really well, which is, you know, obvious. And now we're pumping out of it. So Just a really unfortunate day. I can't lie to you. Like, this is probably my worst trading day for me, performance wise, and then also just PA wise that I've noticed. Just because, I mean, I should have waited for this 15. The 5 was a force. And even if the 5 was a force, I still could have been fine just because I was, whatever. I was, my stop loss was cooked. So, yeah, just honestly a very unlucky day. I ended up losing more than I wanted to as well. I lost about 8.8K today, 800 per account, which puts me down on the week, which it's fucking Tuesday, so it's not a big deal. Still green on the account, it's not really worried. Drawdown is fine, everything like that. Just a very annoying day. I mean, missing an entry, then getting break-evened on an A-plus setup to then run to my TP, and then getting stopped out because I sized in too much, that then ran to TP as well. What a day, man. Extremely unfortunate. Probably my most unlucky and just unfortunate trading day ever, but in hindsight, probably should have gotten off after that second break even, noticing how cumulative price is. So yeah, very annoying, but we ball. Yeah, put this up in the journal, and yeah, a lot to learn from from today. Bad PA, it's all good. We ball. On to tomorrow.